What is going on, family? It is your girl, Katrina. No, with a 9-week and 3-day video. So I am 9 weeks pregnant and I am overjoyed, ecstatic, what's the word, Pop? So I am extremely excited. Tyler is what?
Extremely excited.
Very, very excited, as he likes to say, right?
Yeah.
So I am 9 weeks pregnant and I am at this point feeling a little better. We had a scare on Sunday. I had to go to the hospital because I was feeling a lot of pressure, a lot of cramping, and I saw some spotting. So we went to the emergency room and the doctor basically ran all kinds of tests from blood work to urine, and also I had a sonogram, and so the baby is doing fine. The baby was moving all around, being cute and whatnot. Weighing in, measuring in from the crown to the rump, I was basically, the baby was measuring 9 weeks and 3 days. So yeah, so that was Sunday. So that means I'm 9 weeks, yeah. The baby was measuring 9 weeks and 3 days. I am 9 weeks and 3 days. Today is what? What's today's date?
7th.
May 7th. Are you sure? He thinks it's the 7th. I think it's the 8th. Double check. So today is Wednesday, May 7th, as Tyler says. And I need you to leave that board. Yeah, so today is May 7th and I am 9 weeks and 3 days and I'm feeling awesome. My energy level has gone up a little bit. I'm able to finally eat some things where it used to turn me off when I was about 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Now my appetite is coming slowly. Certain things will trigger me feeling nauseous, so I try to just stay away from it. So to avoid the nausea, I've been eating ginger mints. Go get Papa, bring that bag that's in my nightstand. The little mints. So Tyler's a part of the video today. To help with the nausea, I have been eating these ginger mints and I'm telling you, they're amazing. Jamaican Choice Ginger Cuts. Ginger has a long history of Caribbean cultures as a food and medicine. It is especially known to combat nausea. Ginger can also help with overall digestive health. So this is how it looks. I don't know if they have a website. Yes, they do. It is finestbrandfood.com. Go check it out. If you do not have a Caribbean or ethnic supermarket in your area, I don't know what to tell you, but these right here, this is how it looks. See if you can see. And they're awesome. It helps with the nausea for sure. And no trans fat, cholesterol free, made with natural ginger extract. And it's very, very, very strong. I feel like I'm eating a piece of ginger each time that I eat it. So that has helped a whole lot, tremendously, with me feeling nauseous. I haven't had any headaches. The number one thing that I have been doing was just increasing my fluid intake. So I'm drinking about maybe 6 bottles of water a day. I try to, because it's just a constant fight with me in the restroom, going to the bathroom all the time, depending on where I'm at. It's just a situation. So overall, I try to drink 6 to 7 bottles of water to help, because if you are dehydrated, it can cause contractions and it can cause the cramping to occur. And since I've been increasing my fluid intake, I have not felt any cramping. As well, I've been on pelvic rest until I go and see our OB, which will be May 14th. So yeah. Overall, I've just been feeling a lot better. My attitude has changed. We have told everyone, we have told our family, and we have told our very close friends. And we are able to share with the world that we are expecting baby number 2. A little relief off our shoulders because family and friends did not know. And my mom, for the most part, she lives in the city, so she's not able to see me as often, so she cannot tell that, you know, things are changing. Tiffany's mom was able, she said she knew. She had a feeling because I was acting all grumpy and moody or whatever. So she said she had a feeling. And so yeah, other people, someone else mentioned that I looked so pale and nauseous 2 weeks ago. So that's what I've been battling when I was six weeks pregnant. It's different, but this pregnancy for sure is kicking my ass in the beginning. And they say usually if you have a difficult first trimester, you're gonna have a very difficult fourth trimester. Everything is doing well. My boobs are not as tender as they used to, but it's full. My skin is glowing. My skin is glowing. Look at that, I have like one pimple. What else? You don't see these grays. For the most part, that's about it. Just been taking it easy. Symptoms, oh, I'm out of breath. I'm always out of breath. I'm constantly out of breath. I'm always out of breath. And I eat very small portions because if I eat large portions, I feel like I'm going to explode, and I don't like feeling like that. So I have very small portions, maybe 2 to 3 hours throughout the day. Every 2 to 3 hours, I'll have a snack, cereal, fruit, or I'll have a meal. It all depends on what I'm doing and where I'm at. If I'm at home, I like to eat mostly home food. If I do eat out, I'm getting a baked potato. Like, that's it. So, baked potato with chili and cheese. If they did still make broccoli and cheese, I would eat that. But for some reason, all I want in the afternoon is baked potato. So, what else? I'm still not eating any meat. It makes me feel really nauseous after I do consume it. So I've been staying away from that. The only thing that has not made me sick is like seafood, like shrimp, which I know I'm not supposed to be eating. I've been sticking with just chicken breast for the most part, and keeping it simple, keeping it light. The gas has subsided, and as well as the bloating. I don't feel as bloated. The gas has, you know, somewhat decreased because, you know, it's gonna be constant throughout the pregnancy, but it's not as bad as it was in the first 3 weeks, 4 weeks of the of our pregnancy. Medication wise, I'm no longer taking estrace or progesterone. The vaginal inserts, I'm no longer taking that. It's against my doctor's orders. I'm listening to my body, and I know what my body's feeling, and I felt like I didn't need it. Let's put it like that. When I did take the progesterone vaginally and the estrace, because I was taking 2 estrace pills. I was taking estrace one time a day, because I would take it twice. If I was splitting it up in a day, then it'll be twice a day. But I noticed that and then I had to take the progesterone vaginally twice a day. So I would do it in the morning and I would do it at night. But I noticed that it was causing me to feel a lot of pelvic pain, cramping, dull ache. And I said, something's not right. So when we went for our first sonogram, they noticed that I had a cyst, and ovarian cyst. And they said, oh, it's filled with the progesterone. So in my head, I was like, so that means that the vaginal progesterone, as well as the estrace, the estradiol, is feeding this cyst. So it was very painful, it's very uncomfortable, and I didn't like the feeling of it. So when we graduated out of the fertility clinic, the cyst measured 7 centimeters or 7 inches, 7 centimeters, 7 centimeters, yeah. On Sunday, when we went for when we went to the hospital because we had a scare, a little minor scare, the tech noticed, well, she told me that this cyst is now 5.3 or something. So it's decreasing because I don't have so much of a progesterone flow in my body feeding that cyst. So, and it's common. It's not harmful to the baby or anything. So I just didn't feel like I needed to be on the hormone medications anymore. The doctor wanted me to stay on it till the 13th or the 19th, yeah, the 13th of May. And I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. You know, the baby's fine. Heartbeat, the heartbeat is very strong. They're very relieved knowing that I'm listening to myself and just deciding to not stay on the progesterone as well as the estradiol. This is the front, and I am 9 weeks and 3 days. I have a small little hernia from when I was pregnant with this one, Tyler. So this is the front. This is the side. This is how it looks. Little something, little bump. And this is from this side. Little bump. I'm feeling can you see my face?
Yes.
You see my belly too? So I'm feeling a little hardness now. Hard at the bottom, which is practically normal. And up here is just all chubs and baby. So we're at our first OB appointment. I'm stressing mama out.
Can you sit down and put the lady sit?
Oh, okay, sorry. I gotta put the sheet over me. So I forgot that they examine you and all that down there. I didn't know that.
Why wouldn't they do that? It's important to make sure everything's okay.
So we're waiting to be seen by the doctor. The scale said I'm 140 pounds. That's not cute.
You want to be eating white and light and jujubes and popcorn and peanut butter and jelly and
140?
babe, you eat mad stuff.
This is not gonna be good.